Hello everyone, this is Robyn. Thanks so much for watching mypinkstamper.com. I have a super fun technique tutorial for you guys. If you are on here and you're watching live, feel free to pop in with a comment. I can see them right in front of me today, so I can comment right back. Okay, so I'm going to tell you what I'm using. I'm using some bubble wrap. If you guys are familiar with the bubble wrap watercolor technique I introduced, I think it was a few weeks ago. I have a video on mypinkstamper.com and on my YouTube channel, Robyn Stamps. You can see how I did this with re-inkers and our aqua painters. And this week on my live broadcast, I demonstrated how you can do this with an ink pad. While I was demonstrating, one of my viewers asked if we could use the VERSAMARK and do embossing with the same kind of concept and same kind of technique. So I tried it live and it worked. So I'm going to make a completed project for you guys with this technique. All right, so this is what I'm using for this card. I'm using Scenic Sains. I'm using our heat tool, which I love. I love our heat tool. And I'm going to be embossing with silver. And I'm using the Embossing Buddy. Okay, so everything else I will just kind of tell you what it is. If you're watching this live, you won't see the description, but for my VIPs, I'll give you guys the supply list later. And if you are watching this on my website, I should have the supply list and the description right below. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. So what we're going to do first, we'll go ahead and just emboss first. I am going to also be using, where's my circle? Where did it go? I just had it, it's right here. I'm using one of our circles from our layering circles framelit set. So I'm also pulling out my Big Shot. Grab my Big Shot over here. Maybe you guys can see it. Okay. I'm going to pull out my Big Shot and put some of our Whisper white paper down in my circle framelit. Good morning. Is anyone here today? I don't really see the comments right now. Okay, let's see. Okay, now I'm in comment mode, so I can see your comments. If you'd like to pop in and say hi, don't be shy. All right. So I have my circle right here, and I can put this away. This was from our layering circles. Now it's on my floor. Okay, so I'm going to be embossing on this circle and on the background, so I'm going to leave those out. And I'm using the Congrats from our Scenic Sains stamp set. I thought this would be wonderful to give to some of my team members who promoted to our silver title this month. We had a handful of my team members that promoted this month too, just like last month. So every month they get an exclusive silver card from me and then a silver package. So I'm going to put some Embossing Buddy, just kind of rub it over the top. This is cut at 3.5 by 4 3/4, and this is Sweet Sugar Plum cardstock. Okay, and then this is just our Whisper white cardstock. All right, so I gotta get everything out and get it all ready to go. I'm going to need my VERSAMARK. I'm going to do the background first. So my VERSAMARK is all ready. I have my paper ready that's folded in half to pour the embossing powder on, and I have my, this is sterling silver. Well, it's actually called, I think it's just our silver embossing powder now. And I also have my heat tool ready to go. Okay, so I'm going to take my little bubble wrap right here, and I'm going to press my VERSAMARK into it. Just really get it in there. And now I can turn my paper upside down. Okay. Just really press it in there. And then when I turn it over, it's on there. And then we're going to very carefully pour some of our silver. Isn't this so cool, you guys? You can get a better look. I think I did this on my live show this week, and you couldn't see it as well because I wasn't my camera wasn't turned this way. So now we're going to emboss that. Is that so awesome? So let's leave our sterling silver out. Leave that out for just a second. Let's go ahead and stamp the congrats. Make sure I don't have it upside down. It doesn't really matter on the circle. So I'm going to stamp the congrats on here. And I'm also going to use the sterling silver. Nice. Okay. All right, so I have that on there as well. I got a little bit of powder that I'm just taking off really quick. I use the embossing buddy, but you can also use a dryer sheet if you don't have the embossing buddy. Okay, now I'm going to close everything up. We're going to pull out the heat tool. Let's put this away. Hello. Hi, my VIPs, and hello, everyone else. Good morning. Hope you guys are off to a wonderful day. I had meant to post this video and film it yesterday, but my day just got away from me. I was filming a class video. I feel like I just was doing a million things yesterday. Okay, so now I'm going to turn on my... Well, I probably should plug it in first. Don't you think that's a good idea? That's probably a good idea, Robyn. Okay, so I'm going to plug it in. And I'm going to start with the background first because it looks really cool. So actually, on the live video, I did it on black. Do you guys remember that? So this is on Sweet Sugar Plum. Hi, Dorinda. You guys having a great day? So it's really rainy here. You remember how it was so beautiful here for like a week? So today it's cold and yucky. Perfect day to be crafting in my craft room. Do you see how that's changing the consistency of the powder, turning it into a kind of a liquid that kind of will set. And it'll give you a nice embossed. It's so therapeutic to emboss. If you've never heat embossed, I highly recommend it. Look at that. Look at the difference. Can you guys see that? Well, hello everyone that's joining in on my live video. All right, I'm going to do the other half. So you're really just making your own background. You can also do this with ink, but we really wanted to kind of step it up and try it with embossing, and I just love that you can do that. The great thing about paper crafting and crafting is you're your own artist, so whatever you want to try, give it a shot. See what happens. All right, and now I'm going to do my congrats. Just make sure that you don't have it aimed toward your fingers. It's nice to use some tweezers or something that will have it be away from you. Okay, you guys see that? Congrats! All right. I'm actually not done embossing yet. Can you believe that? Okay, so I did that. Now I wanted to do something else. I wanted to do something fun that I also have not demonstrated, but as I was doing this, I thought, I wonder if this would work. Do you guys have those moments when you're creating and you're like, I wonder what this would look like. I wonder if this would work. So I'm gonna do it. And it did work because I tried it already. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use your cheapest pair of scissors that you own, which is your fingers. That's a joke, ha ha. And I'm going to do the tearing method. So I'm right-handed, so if you're left-handed, you'll do it the opposite. But I'm gonna hold it with my left hand, and I'm gonna hold this firmly up here, and I'm going to tear down toward me. And I want the edge to show like that. I want it to be, the more the edge shows like that, the more I can get the look I'm going for. And if you need to readjust, tearing. And if you might have seen me do, I used to tear all the time, a long time ago. I don't think I've done it in a long time, very long. So I'm gonna ink up the edges with my VERSAMARK. Isn't that a fun idea? So we'll see what it looks like. And then I'm gonna take the embossing powder, okay? And you guys see, it just picked it up where I put that on the end. What a fun idea, huh? I know, it's so fun. I love to try to be creative. All right, moving everything out of the way. Hello, everyone. Good morning, VIPs. I see you popping in on here. You're like, what is Robyn doing? Well, I'm doing a live demonstration of a video that I was going to film today for my website and my YouTube channel. And I thought I might as well just do it live so my VIPs get the first look. If you're watching this and you're not a VIP, you can learn how to be a VIP on mypinkstamper.com. I have all the info on there. Okay, look at it. Isn't that just so pretty? It gives you a nice edge. So now let's turn this into a card. We're going to take a piece of our silver foil, and I'm going to, or it's cut down 3 3/4 by 5 inches. And let's take some of our adhesive. And because this is embossed, it's really good to just kind of do 4 sides on here. And put that on the silver. So gorgeous, isn't it? So pretty. What a fun card. I love this card. If I do say so myself, am I allowed to? I think so. I think that that's okay, right? I'm not bragging or anything. I just think it's a really pretty card. Okay, so now I'm going to put some ribbon on here. Oops. I want to kind of, I want it to cross over where I'm going to put my accent piece on my main focal piece. Okay, so I have that there. Take my scissors. And now I want to put this on our thick whisper white. This is cut at 5.5 by 8.5, and this is thicker, so you're going to want to score it. I'm using our Stampin trimmer. Hi guys, pop in and say hi. I can see all of the comments, I think. Although I haven't seen one comment, and that's not like you guys. Normally you guys are a chatty bunch. All right, maybe I will read them after and comment after. Where's my bone folder? Okay, so I'm using my bone folder. I'm gonna fold this over really tightly. And I'm going to take some more of our snail adhesive. Put this on the white. And the reason I chose white, you thought, well, maybe you're thinking, oh, she could have used sweet sugar plum. I just didn't think it looked as nice because I'm bringing out the white from this piece right here. And I just wanted it to kind of all go together. Okay, and now I'm going to add these 3 dimensionals on so it'll pop up. And I have a congrats card. I actually have 2 because I made one last night to practice this technique. So isn't this gorgeous? So I hope you guys like it. So thank you to my VIPs for watching this live, and thank you everyone else. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will chat with you all soon. Bye-bye.